Guys, Art of Whiskey back here with our guy, the Whiskey Wizard. I'm going to have him try this. Look, I can't even pronounce this. Do you know how to say this?
Asbach. I'm just guessing though. I'm sure I'd be corrected.
I'm going to send my homegirl a picture. She speaks this stuff. And she could, I'll be like, yo, send me a voice memo of you doing such as. Now, Richard, what was the first bottle of whiskey you ever had?
Oof. The first bottle of whiskey I ever had was probably like a Jack Daniel's Black Label or a Seagram 7 or something like that. Would have been probably thieved out of my dad's liquor cabinet.
So you stole it yourself?
Oh, I definitely did, yeah. Yeah, I had to find out.
Now, what was the bottle that changed your life?
The first bottle that got me into whiskey in general was a bottle that my uncle let me try, which was a Bunnahabhain, which is a Scotch, and most of their releases aren't peated, but this was, I'm going to say it wrong, it started with a T, I think it's pronounced Toychik, and it was, that's the Gaelic word for smoke, and it was their peated release. And it was amazing, I loved it, and I came home and I bought a bottle when I found it. I had it in Miami, Florida. So when I flew back home to Texas, I immediately went to the store and bought a bottle.
Now, is that what started you on your whiskey journey?
Yes, that's what got me into more of the Scotch.
Yeah. Scotch. And your dad's a Scotch fan? No, he hates Scotch.
My dad hates Scotch. Yeah, my dad's all about the American whiskey. But I didn't like the American whiskey that he was drinking because he wasn't drinking great whiskey. So then I got into Scotch, and then through Scotch I learned about great American whiskey. And then I was like, oh, Dad, you like Jack Daniel's, try this. You know what I mean? And so then I got him switched over to better whiskey. Not that there's anything wrong with Jack Daniel's, especially some of their more special releases.
And what is the special release of Jack? Because now I feel like Jack is trash. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So like their old number 7 that's sitting on the bar or on like the shelf for like $20. It's made to be Old Faithful. You know what I mean? You've got a guy that's been drinking that for 30 years, and if he goes and picks it up off the shelf and it doesn't taste like it did, or like he remembers it, they're in trouble. So they're not trying to make something special. They're batching a whole bunch of barrels together all at one time so that it all tastes the same. And if you blend a whole bunch of barrels together, your likelihood of it staying along that same uniform profile that it's always been is the most likely. Now, that being said, Jack Daniel's just released their Coy Hill annual release this year. Everyone's saying those are fantastic.
The Coy Hill?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh, this is rum, you said?
I don't know what
it's fruity.
Oh, wow, it is.
I see the rum though like a flambe kind of thing. It's got like a burnt sugar to it. This ain't supposed to be
rum. This is supposed to be whiskey, I think.
You said it was rum.
No, this is rum. This is special gold rum.
I could have sworn he was...
What's that?
So this is supposed to be whiskey. This is rum.
Okay. What are we drinking?
I don't know.
Does it say whiskey?
Yeah, you led with this is rum. And we'll rewind the tape just so y'all can...
No.
Yeah, he's like, no.
Das Original. I think this is a liqueur.
Oh, is it?
I think so. Does it say an alcohol amount? Okay. Yeah, so this is 36% alcohol.
So what is it?
I mean, it's not a whiskey. This is a liqueur. Based on the smell of it.
Yo, we're doing a video right now, and I bring this thing out. The guy's embarrassing me because you brought this whatchamacallit, and it's a liqueur, not a liquor. Goodness gracious! The whole world's about to see this.
What kind of liqueur would we guess that this is?
Clearly not it's not bad. It's got some good flavor to it.
Reminds me like a sweet vermouth to a degree.
Yeah.
Do people actually drink liqueurs?
I think they'll make cocktails with it. Like it's a blending.
It's usually used for cocktail purposes, but some liqueurs are made to be aperitifs and digestives. Basically meaning aperitifs preps you for your meals or your next meal, or cleanses your palate and gets you ready for your next sip. Digestives helps you digest. You gotta try this
one too. Jimmy G wanted you to try.
Oh yeah.
I keep forgetting to bring this.
Yeah, you do, man.
Have you done the amaretto into Corona thing that tastes like Dr. Pepper?
Of course.
Yeah. And then I just heard that. Oh dang! I just saw this other video. I gotta find it. It just dang! I can't even talk about it because I saw a new mixture and I was like, well, I gotta try this. But it was with vanilla, it was with cream soda and something else, and I forgot what it was supposed to taste like. I'll have to find it.
What are your thoughts?
I'm trying to pick up some of the stuff on the palate that I was smelling in the glass, and I'm not getting as much of it. I'm kind of getting like a ginger ale thing in my mouth.
Okay, and then the Uralt, it means just really old. So Uralt. Asbach
Uralt.
Uralt.
Asbach Uralt.
See? You heard the accent.
Asbach.
Oh, shit. I
Yeah,
would've-
no,
you
she's
got
one of
that
them
way
real
wrong.
German people.
Okay, Asbach. What'd I say?
You said that. You said Asbach.
He did.
Yeah, you said Asbach.
did.
Not with the heavy accent, but you said it correctly. Asbach.
I like it with
Smack
authority.
that Bend it over. Oh, man.
But I can see this personally, like you mixing in a martini glass,
Yeah.
to balance out something like a vodka that's heavy in alcohol, man, and just kind of give it that better. Yeah, it's like a sweet vermouth. That's what it reminds me of personally.
Sweet vermouth.
Yeah.
It's a vermouth. Okay, Richard. Now, Jimmy G was like, yo, take this up there, let Richard and Tim, I want to steak. This is, it looked like a special barrel, special pick. I don't really know anything about it. You can read the label, you can watch other
Smells like
episode.
root beer.